to Kathleen's Trivia Challenge. Can I get the room to divide themselves into 2 couches? 3 people on this couch. Can I get?
Hey, we're already
Jordan,
on this couch.
Kate,
I
can
need
you
to
get on the?
leave.
Yes, Jordan.
Because I know everything.
I had to test out my questions on Jordan and Graham last night to see how hard they were. All right.
Social media. That's Kelly.
Yes.
Around 3:30, I'm gonna be doing a big magic giveaway, and also spoiling a new card from Unstable.
You're missing out. There were lots of great movies this year.
Yeah, roughly 3:30.
Yeah. And when you get a break, you let me know when it is.
All right, we've got our team sorted out. Andrew,
Yo.
are you going to join any team in particular? Oh, Paul is here. Paul and Andrew, pick a couch to sit on. You can be teams of 4.
Are you saying goodbye?
I was about to say goodbye.
Too bad.
Paul, do you want to come be on our team real quick?
Alright.
We have a live auction scheduled.
I do not guarantee that I will enhance your team's
Same.
success.
We have a live auction in 25 minutes, so the quiz won't be longer than that.
This is not going to take 25 minutes. All right. Engineering, can I get my intro music, please?
Oh my goodness.
Is this like a buzz-in thing? How is this?
Yes. I'm sure she'll tell us the rules.
All right.
Wait, you need to push Quizzy.
Oh, great, yeah.
Get the mic.
Welcome to Kathleen's Trivia Challenge. Yay! All right, I'm turning you off. Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's... Quizzy is a menace.
Quizzy just wants to have fun, Kathleen.
All right.
Mine is 9:00.
Quizzy has a mind of her own. All right, so, hey, it's time for Kathleen's Trivia Challenge. Today we have Team Mega and Team Cynics. Here, we have left couch versus right couch. And I can tell you that every day at Desert Bus this year, we will be doing Kathleen's Trivia Challenge, and there will be a fabulous prize on the line that you will only find out about after you have won.
Whoa.
There's actually a legitimate prize. Every day there will be a prize.
Wait, is it stage left couch or audience left couch?
Yes.
It's red and blue side, if you can tell by the colors.
Oh.
Blue.
All right, so blue, red. All right, so this is Team Red.
You're
Double die.
Blue's pointing this way, red.
So fighting for Team Red today, we have Serge, Lily, Andrew, and Matt. And on Team Blue, we have Kate, Paul, Carrie, and Alex. And so here's how this works. I'm going to read you the question. You guys have a couple of seconds to discuss it amongst yourselves quietly as to not spoil the other team. And then I will sort of ask you guys to weigh in. I'll alternate which teams go first. You'll just have to, do the honor system of not copying the other team's answer if you like it better. Because there are real prizes on the line, so I can understand why somebody would want to be cheating, and why should you be taking questions from me? Why, I am Kathleen DeVere. I am a trivia person. It's literally my hobby. I do it for fun. I've won a game of HQ! Woo! That's not I've got $3.67 in escrow, I'll have you know. Just got to win $17 more. All right, so our first question. Question number 1. In the Fast and Furious movies, a seemingly never-ending tale of men and women who like to go fast but also have some anger management issues. These movies starred this actor who died in a tragic but unrelated high-speed car accident. All right, Team Blue.
They always start easy.
Paul Walker.
Team Red.
Was it Paul Walker?
Correct.
As soon
Wow,
as it
Kathleen
was
are actually impressed that I've won a game of HQ, yeah.
as soon as it was a movie thing, I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, all right, hold on. They start, and then they get harder and harder. Number 2, 10.
Okay.
Chat is saying they should be turned off because chat can't be trusted.
Or why don't you just not?
Well,
That's fine. There's a bit of delay.
The amount of time that we're given for the thing is not really enough for...
Yeah.
Don't look at the chat.
Okay, number 2. In this book, written by noblewoman and lady-in-waiting Murasaki Shikibu, in the early years of the 11th century, is a classic work of Japanese literature, sometimes called the world's first novel. What is it?
Stand in front of the chat like this. This is good television.
I have an idea.
No, it's
Well, when she calls on you.
All right, red team. Red team, what's your answer?
No, I knew the name of the book.
Can I actually get somebody to can turn off the chat monitor very quickly?
I just saw the answer, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just turn it off.
I can't say it.
Yeah.
we do not have an answer.
No, we
so
don't.
we
We
should
don't.
just
We
give
did,
a guess.
we did not have it prior
Okay,
to
no
seeing it in the
answer.
chat.
I don't know how to do
Harry
that.
has a guess.
but it's probably.
Oh, that's okay. What is it?
Pillow book?
No, I'm looking for Tale of Genji. Tale of Genji.
I Hanjo. I need healing. The Tale of Genji. I need healing. The Tale of Genji. Yeah.
She was very much before her time as an author.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, engineering is coming
I
out
love that video.
to
Silence the
to
chat.
silence the
I'm gonna
chat.
pull Chet up over here though.
Chat, you cannot be trusted.
You are being banished to the Phantom Zone.
Thank you.
Joe.
Thank you so much, engineering.
That's a
Thank you,
nice mouth.
Joe.
We're working Joe hard today. All right, question 3. This one's pretty simple. If you're a Taurus, what month are you born in?
Wait.
Blue team seems confident.
April.
Red team.
Okay, sorry. I thought
You don't have to say it at the same time. You could be wrong.
Okay,
right?
well, yeah, it was April.
It's April or May. A Taurus is from April 19th to May 20th, so you're both right. So I think both teams have 2 points right now. Moving on to question 4. What
We had
country?
10
Yeah,
points
we were at
before.
10.
Huh? What country brought us the buzzword hygge? A term with no direct English translation, but according to the New Yorker, is a quality of coziness and comfortable conviviality that engenders a feeling of contentment or well-being. What country gave us the last year's big buzzword hygge?
I have no idea.
Norway.
Yeah.
Norway says red team, blue team.
It's on you guys.
Sweden.
You are both wrong. It's Denmark.
That was our third option.
All right, now this one's multiple choice.
Oh yeah.
This
we
one's
like
multiple choice. So, engineering is now keeping score. Thank you, engineering.
They've
You
been keeping
guys
score the
are
whole time, but it was
saints.
10 originally.
Well, I've just looked at the screen.
It's fine.
Based on a self-reporting poll, what is the world's most religious country? Indonesia, Mongolia, or Brazil? What is the world's most religious country
Or-
according to
Yeah.
people's own responses?
Who likes to think of themselves as the most religious country?
Football is not a religion. For this question.
Hey, if you're
I mean,
having fun
that's just
playing
the
along
only
at home,
fact I know.
maybe throw in a few bucks to Desert Bus.
Yep.
So that's.
All right, Team Red, you seem like you're
but the
confident.
thing is maybe it's not.
Although but Team Blue has to answer first this time.
Oh yes, Team.
Do we?
We're waiting for Team Blue to answer.
That's on you guys. I'm good.
Okay,
Indonesia?
Indonesia is your guess. Was your guess?
Indonesia.
You are both correct. According to a
Hey,
2015
ding, ding,
Pew
ding.
survey, or according to a 2015 survey by Gallup, 94% of those in Indonesia describe themselves as religious, and only 1% claim to be atheists.
Oh.
All
That was
right.
tough because I was thinking Brazil had Christ the Redeemer, and I was going to be like,
Yeah, I
Oh,
knew it was going to be
they're not.
between Indonesia
They're
and
not.
Brazil.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not.
Brazil is not
I know,
religious.
but I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is such a gimme, but
Yeah. All right.
Tricky.
Here's an easier one, hopefully. What U.S. state's motto is the Grand Canyon State? Where's the Grand Canyon?
I
Who
want
knows?
you're American.
No fair, they get an American.
I'm American.
Do we
I
have
want it to be
Americans?
like-
She's East Coast, though.
Americans don't know either.
Are you serious?
I thought this question was easier than it is.
Rhode Island.
This also stumped Jeej when I said
Rhode Island won that state slogan in a bet in the 1760s.
Yeah.
that's bad trivia.
Rhode Island would be a great state to have.
Bad trivia,
Okay.
aka a lie.
It would be the whole, like,
There is a lot of debate going on about which state has the Grand Canyon. Alternative trivia.
Does it? Yeah.
Okay, who
I
has
feel
to
like
answer
it might go
first?
through several states, but I have no idea.
Red team, have you decided?
No, but yes.
Okay, what's your
We
guess?
come to an answer.
What's your guess?
This is gonna be Nevada.
Nevada, what's your guess?
Arizona.
Arizona is correct!
Damn it, we both. Why do we let Wiggins get inside?
Could have overruled me.
Seriously? Okay, let me
to be
explain to you
American.
guys.
The block, yeah.
Let me explain to you guys. We're just going to interrupt trivia for a second here because there has been an inter-team debate about how to settle disputes if somebody thinks they're right and other people want to overrule them. You made
you
the
have
point.
experience with this from Club Trivia.
Yes, because I do competitive trivia. My competitive trivia teams won a lot of contests. Most recently I went to Vancouver and won $1,000, which we spent on beer. Very fancy fancy beer. We got like the $60 bottles of lambics and all had a tasting party. Like, it was the nerdiest thing you can do when you win money at trivia. But what you do is, this is my friend Mike Mole's rule, and you deploy what is called the double box. And you say, no, I am so confident about this answer, I will double box it. And if you, and that basically
That's
means
drawing a box around it twice.
Yeah. But or like verbally, you can say you're doing a double box, and it just means I'm confident. I think you're wrong. I know this 100%. And if I am wrong, which I'm confident I'm not, I'll buy everybody a drink. So it's basically nobody whips out a double box unless they're confident
I wish
about
I
it.
had known about this when I went to trivia with Adam a couple of times. Adam, Vancouver Adam, not Victoria Adam, because this has come up. And there was 1 or 2 times where I was right and he was wrong, and I'm like, ugh!
You gotta. Hancock will respect the double box.
I'm sure he would.
All right, number.
He's your trivia buddy. So.
Yes.
All right, we gotta catch up to you.
Number 7.
Yeah.
On what Jewish holiday would you hear the shofar, a musical instrument made from a ram's horn?
Also, some sort of Klingon thing, probably.
On what Jewish holiday would you hear the shofar, a musical instrument made from a ram's horn?
I can name some.
I can name several Jewish holidays.
Yeah.
I can name several Jewish holidays, which is not what I'm asking you for.
My,
I want a specific Jewish
Name
holiday.
random
That's
Jewish
a little
holidays.
distracting.
Yeah.
No. There's another one.
my knowledge of Jewish holidays is based largely on the B&H photo closed page.
Yeah.
It's like, it's another Jewish holiday. I can't order anything.
Just want to buy DMX cable.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one would you pick at random?
All right.
Sure.
10,
There you go. Yeah, well, let's go that
9,
one. All right.
8, 7, 6,
Wait, which one?
5, 4, 3, 2,
I don't know
1.
if that's right.
All right. Blue team.
Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur. What's your team? What's your guess?
Rosh Hashanah.
You're both right. What? It's blowing on Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah. A point for all.
Good job, guys.
Oh man.
Yeah, I love trivia. All right. Okay, I think that was, we've learned about some very useful things like religion and state mottos.
Okay.
All right, now time for some real trivia. How many children did Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have before their acrimonious split? And not just biological kids. All of them,
Count me
because
up.
adopted children are no less your children. A bonus point if you can name all of them.
Did they split up?
They split up.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Clearly not the tabloid aisle at the
I've been
supermarket.
Clearly not
Bus is
the
a lot of work.
grocery store.
You know how hungry I am sitting in here staring at this giant cinnamon roll all day?
He's
Am I
beautiful and
the
precious,
cinnamon
yes. You're
Yes.
the cinnamon roll. How many children did Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have before their acrimonious split? You'll get a bonus point if you can name them all. So, red team, this is a chance to catch up.
No, Omega Laron, the answer is not 400 babies.
Red team, this is your chance to tie if you can figure out what all of their names are. I'd just like to say thank you, everybody, for letting me host Kathleen's Trivia Challenge. It will happen every day in the early afternoon of
Okay.
flight.
Okay.
It's going to be really,
I'm so
it's going
pumped
to
for
be really
this.
fun.
You're responsible.
Oh my God, Paul's rubbing his forehead.
Who goes first?
This is like literally Paul and Alex's exact opposite of their area of expertise.
I mean, it's not like it's not like it's my area.
I'm
Yeah,
It's
or
I'm
ours.
pretty
I mean, I'll
confident
tell you-
it's more than one.
Oh, yeah.
no, like we have a guess.
Because the
I
question
can
had a
name them
plural
all.
in it. So.
Yeah, all right. Who's going first? It is red team this time. Red team, how many children do you think they have?
7?
Blue team?
12.
No. Then we have Maddox Jolie Pitt, Pax Jolie Pitt, Zahara Jolie Pitt, Shiloh Jolie Pitt, Knox Jolie Pitt, and Vivienne Jolie Pitt. That's 6.
So closest, that's us, right?
No.
Closest with everyone.
It's because they all have the double-barreled
Yeah,
names.
we
It makes it look
counted
like
them
there's
this-
twice as many of them.
That's what happened.
I
We
said
just-
either
Wait.
6 or 12.
Just like Dirty
Hang
Dozen.
on. I think they lied to me. They told me I was adopted. I thought I was the 7th.
Oh, Andrew, I didn't want you to find out like this.
And why did you write a trivia question about it?
All right.
So leave my parents
Are you
alone.
guys ready? I think this could be Carrie's jam.
Uh-oh.
According to the official Sanrio website, this cartoon frog loves baseball and boomerangs, lives near Donut Pond with his family, and has a snail friend called Den Den. Who is this?
Sanrio?
He's cute. Sanrio, like Hello Kitty, Sanrio.
Sanrio.
Oh,
Sanrio.
We got it?
Sanrio.
Okay.
This cartoon frog loves baseball and boomerangs, lives near Donut Pond
Yeah.
with his family, and has a snail friend called Den Den. Who is this?
John.
Sure, let's go.
Good guess.
What is the name
Good
of the
guess.
Sanrio character?
So blue goes first this time?
Blue?
Definitely not.
Karopi?
Red?
Karopi.
Correct! That's Karopi.
Yes! Good job.
Yay! I thought
Thanks, Metal Gear Solid
cute.
3.
I had to dig that one up from under
Yeah.
a fridge.
Yeah, I only remember that from all the Karatans in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Sorry, I grew up with Miffy, not Hello Kitty.
Hell yeah.
Penelope's growing up with Miffy.
Yes!
For a while, she couldn't say Miffy, so she called her Mimus.
Mimus. Do you want to wear your Miffy shirt or your flower shirt? Mimus shirt.
We have a Mimus shirt.
The Mimus. Yes, this is the one. This is the one that the man at the store said you wanted. The
Okay.
Mimus.
Mimus. That's what Griffin is always having trouble finding.
Yeah.
All right.
Mimus.
Now, right
Mimus.
now, it's blue 6, orange 5. So we'll have to do a tiebreaker question if orange gets this and blue doesn't. But it's time for some.
Did we change from red to orange? Is that...
Well, that's what engineering called you.
Oh, okay.
This, and I guess the like more orange.
There's great music for this, by the way,
Yeah.
engineering.
All right, engineering. I've sent in something already. It's time for some music theory. An augmented fourth, i.e. an F sharp above C natural, is a type of this musical interval, which back in Renaissance times was called Diabolus in Musica, or the Devil's Interval.
Oh, no!
It was actually banned because music was supposed to be beautiful and praise God, and people found it ugly and unsettling. Of course, now it's everywhere, from the prologue of West Side Story to Wagner's Tristan and Isolde to this song, which I've got a musical cue so you can hear it. Pearl Jam's Even Flow. Give it a listen. What is the Devil's Interval more commonly known as? It's an augmented fourth, aka if you want to be very specific. But what do people typically call this?
A couple people in chat getting it.
I don't do music, so.
Wagner.
Oh, Alex looks confident.
The power chord.
Maybe.
Okay.
No, what is it?
No, wait. There's
If you're
Okay, go
having
first.
fun and you're enjoying the trivia, throw in a few bucks for Desert Bus for Hope. I'm here all week. Try the fish.
Don't try the fish. It's off.
Yeah. All right.
I don't
Who's
know what
supposed to
the
be going
fish is.
first?
Because
It's this team, right?
It's F sharp over.
It's an F sharp above C natural. If you want because it's
Yeah.
like this musical interval could be any section of notes, but like for example, an F sharp over C natural is an augmented fourth.
That's not weird because
You could also do it as a G flat, I think,
I was gonna say
over C natural.
Yeah, it's a more general name than it.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Augmented fourth.
But like, yeah, the Devil's
Jacob
Interval is
fourth,
quite
then
famous.
improves
A couple of people in chat have it, but a lot of people don't.
This is hard. This
To
is
make it
question 10.
stronger.
This is a really difficult question.
Well,
Yeah, but like it's for teams.
Yep.
Okay, Team Orange, you guys are on the chopping block first to give me your answer. What is it?
Dissonance tone?
A dissonance tone?
The diminished fifth.
The diminished fifth is another word. Is another name for that. It is technically correct, but there's an even more generic term I'm looking for. But it is the diminished fifth is technically correct. Like I said, I think that's a G flat.
That's the best kind of correct.
I'm looking for something more specific, and I think the chat's getting the more specific one.
Well.
Technically correct is the
Yeah,
best.
there's a couple people are getting it.
All right,
A couple
well-
people are sort of trolling with words like Triforce or Triangle.
Well, what I'm actually looking for is a tritone because it's 3 steps from F sharp to C natural. That's a tritone.
I learned that my answer from Bill Bailey.
Really, of course, because he does music theory in his stand-up.
My unserious answer was going to be the millennial whoop.
The millennial.
That's what Jordan said. when we were when she was testing these questions on us, Jordan said the millennial whoop.
Yeah.
Do we get any sort of point for being correct?
You know what? I'm going to give you guys a point for being correct because a diminished fifth is
Also-
technically correct because I did describe an augmented
Yeah,
fourth.
yeah.
Also, 'cause
But
that was
what I'm
question
looking
10
for
and-
is a tritone.
Is question 10 the last question?
Question 10 is the last question, so that means that.
It also didn't matter anyway.
Yes, but that also means Team Blue wins the prize. All right. So, no. So
We can bring chat back.
we can bring chat. Oh, let's get chat back in here first.
Chat is
Wait,
unbanished.
Thank you, Paul.
Paul's on it.
So basically, every day I'm going to be giving the winning team a prize. Some of them may be physical. Some of them are more just things for you to experience.
Don't
Today's
give us a
prize.
Red Willy.
No. Today's prize is a really good prize.
Okay.
Today's prize is a curated list of my top 5 Yuri on Ice fanfics on AO3.
I'm good.
Rated everything from teen to explicit if you really want some real sexy times. Kathleen's list of top 5 Yuri on Ice fanfics on AO3
Everybody wins!
Yay!
is sure to be a crowd pleaser. Some are long, some are short. One of them is like 110,000 words, so I hope you have time to read a novel.
Are any of them